Everyone says that you need to spend big money for a good emoto, but I think they're wrong. This is the Qronge X1 Spark M, and today we're going to be putting it to the test to see if it's actually worth it. As I'm finishing up the build, I noticed that it comes with a super clean LCD display, working brake lights that activate when you pull the lever, and a horn. It also comes with working turn signals. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link in the description, and make sure you use code BUBBA50 to save $50 at checkout. Okay, we're going to be doing a race between the X1 Spark and the Yosma IN10. I'm going to be in the highest mode I can, he'll be in the highest mode he can, and I'm also going to be doing a top speed test. So, 3, 2, 1, go. The Qronge definitely gaps the Yosma quite a bit. Oh, I hit 52 miles per hour, that's actually pretty good. I like this bike, it's super fun. I like the features on it. I love the horn, it's definitely different. The light is super cool because it has 3 different modes. I think there's just the white, the amber, and then the back and forth. But yeah, we're going to be taking it on some trails and seeing what it can do. One thing I do love about this bike is the suspension. It's super, it's like in the middle between super stiff and super soft. Like, it's just right. Take it up this little hill climb. It's actually pretty big though. Alright, let's see the first hill climb on the Qronge. Should make it up pretty easy, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, it just eats going up the hill. It's so smooth too, I love it. It's definitely one of the smoothest bikes I've ridden. Oh my gosh. Big hill right here. One thing I do want to test in this bike is the suspension, how good it'll hold up on a bigger jump. And the Qronge gets up the hill so easily. It has 283 newton meters of torque, so that's absolutely great for a budget bike. Oh, wheelie up the hill? Okay. Let's go down this. There's a lot of rocks. Oh, we got up that hill easily. And one thing that does separate this bike from any other bike in its budget option is this one has a 60 volt 28.8 amp hour battery. So instead of the Yosma 48 volts, the Qronge has 60 volts, so you get around 12 more volts and you're paying around the same price. And this bike just looks so good, like all black, looks so good. And this bike does have a pretty nice charger. It's a little smaller than the other bikes, but it charges pretty quick. Alright, we're gonna get some clips right here. Let's go. Oh, a little wheelie over it. That was shred. Let's hit it again. We'll go backwards this time. Bye. Little wheelie over. Alright, Ryder, let's see you ride the Qronge. Alright, now I'm back on the Qronge. It's definitely a lot faster than the Yozma, for sure. Oh! I'm going down this really steep hill. The Qronge got it super easy, though. The one thing I do love about this bike are the brakes. Super nice brakes. And I gotta go back up this hill. Oh! Oh. Oh, we made it up the biggest hill climb yet. And something cool about this bike is it has glossy black bars. It's a lot better than just the matte color. I like the glossiness on this. Now let me show you the specs and my favorite features on the Qronge. Up first, you get this massive 60-volt 28.8 amp-hour battery, which can get you up to 60 miles of range. Next, you get a 4,500 watt mid-drive motor, which can reach speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. There's also 3 riding modes. One of the coolest features on this bike is that you get a horn built into the bike. You don't have to add any accessories to have it, and you also get built-in turn signals. One of my favorite features is that you get a light with white, amber, and back and forth, so 3 modes. You also get pre-bled brakes from the factory, along with some really nice heavy-duty pegs. They are super grippy and they're perfect for your feet to go on. One of the best features is that you get a really snappy throttle. The suspension on this bike is absolutely insane. Easily one of the best I've ridden on a budget e-moto. It handles off-road terrain really well, and the tuning is spot on. It's not too soft and it's not too stiff, making it the perfect balance for just about any type of ride. Now let me give you my full honest review and thoughts. Alright, I'm going to be giving you my full honest review right now on the Qronge as we're riding around. So, first of all, this bike has so much power, like, you can pop it up so easily. I love the display on this bike. It's definitely different from any other budget e-moto. Like, some of the budget e-motos, a lot of them uses the same frame, but they change up the plastics a little bit. Some of them that I've seen that do that, like the Quiet Ease, I've seen the Yozma do that. I've seen the, I don't know what the other bike is, it's called, it's like the Yozma, but I've seen the XC do that. Then there's one more that a lot of people have. I don't know what it's called, but a lot of them use the same frame, and there is a lot of copies of the Qronges that I've seen, which Qronge was the very first one to release their bike, but there are different companies that use the same exact frame and design as them. So, you know, if you go with the Qronge, you're going name brand, you're not going for these other companies that just copied Qronge. But yeah, let's get into the pros and cons. So the pros definitely on this bike are the brakes. Like, let's see, I'll get up to, let's go to 25. 25? And just slam on the brakes and we instantly stop. I kind of lost traction there though. But, brakes are definitely a pro. I love the display. The light has 3 modes. Super cool. It has turn signals. That's definitely one of my favorite features. And the horn. Like, come on, no other budget e-moto has a horn besides the Qronge. And another pro is definitely the pegs, because the pegs are super beefy. They don't come like, say like a different budget bike where the pegs are a lot skinnier and not as wide. And the assembly, definitely another pro for this bike is the assembly. It comes super easy to assemble, only a few parts to assemble. And the brake sensors you can just unplug if you're doing anything with wheelies or riding a track. Another pro for me is definitely the design of the bike. Like, just look at it, the all black design, that looks so good. It comes, there is the orange option, or you can get the black. The black is a little bit more expensive, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this bike, you can still get it for nearly right at around $1,000 using code BUBBA50 at checkout. And this is probably one of the best ones you're gonna find. And with this bike, you're getting over 50 miles per hour. And you're getting around its 3 to 4 hour charge time. So that is absolutely crazy. And the range on this bike is amazing. I rode for about 3 hours yesterday and it only dropped 1 bar. So it's actually pretty good. Definitely one of my favorite parts about this bike is the battery. Now, I will say I have 2 cons. So the first con is definitely the key. Like, I was riding dirt the other day and I was going over a corner and my knee hit the key, and I don't know, I felt like I was gonna break it. That is definitely like one of my main things about this bike that I just don't like. I feel like if they put it in the middle, you would have more leg room here and it wouldn't be as easy to break. Now, I'm not sure if they do break. I haven't had any problems with that. But one more con is the grips. I've seen this in some other YouTubers' videos. They also mention the grips, but they're kind of more of a plastic. I'm not feeling any much rubber, if I'm being honest. And my last con, which I already emailed the company, they said they were working on a fix for this, but there is a slight throttle delay for me. Like, this throttle is super snappy, but there is a slight delay, and I don't know, it's not horrible, but it's also not good as if you're doing wheelies. But yeah, this bike is absolutely insane for the price. Definitely, if you're in the market for a budget e-bike, make sure you keep your eyes open for something like this. This is definitely one of the better ones that I've tested. I will leave the link in the description for this. Thank you, Qronge, for sending this bike out. And don't worry, guys, I will be making more content on this bike soon. Make sure you use code BUBBA50 at checkout. Peace and stay blessed.